Hello everyone, I'm Carlos Silva from the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal, bringing you another edition of the Red Raiders post-game chat. This time we're in a recorded version, so no comments or questions from y'all, but we'll do one tomorrow, that being Friday. Of course, today is Thursday after the Texas Tech men's basketball team defeated Stephen F. Austin 70-60, thanks to 19 points in the second half of his 23 total from Keenan Evans. He was able to help the Texas Tech men's basketball team secure its first NCAA tournament victory since 2005. And of course, before we get to that, we'd like to say that this is brought to you by Jones & Associates, and let's hear a word from our sponsor.
If you got cruddy windows, we've got the answer. We can install new energy-efficient replacement windows that are easy to clean and look great. Call Jones & Associates, where we say the proof's in the pudding.
Welcome back, everyone. Like I said, I'm Carlos Silva from the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal, and if you're watching this, you know that the Texas Tech men's basketball team has won a game 70-60 over Stephen F. Austin, the Lumberjacks, who were the number 14 seed. Texas Tech, of course, earning a number 3 seed, getting a spot in the Dallas Regional here inside American Airlines Center. One of the big players today being Keenan Evans, the senior guard, scored 19 of his 23 total points to help the Texas Tech men's basketball team earn a victory. But there was a lot more talk about Zaire Smith and his alley-oop dunk, where he actually made a 360, made the rounds on social media, and probably will be on SportsCenter. So obviously we had to ask Keenan Evans and Zaire Smith, who are part of that alley-oop. Here's what they had to say after that.
I actually was about to throw it to Zach at first, but then the defender went to Zach, and then Zaire had back cut, so I just threw it to him, and he did his thing.
I was just about to catch it, but I just adjusted and I just 360. I surprised myself.
Once again, both of those guys just really shocked at, or some aren't really shocked at what Zaire Smith does. Of course, he had a 360 dunk against Iowa State, and of course that was a very fun one that everyone kind of saw on SportsCenter. Now everyone gets to see Zaire Smith again, and of course American Airlines Center got to see Air Zaire fly in there as well. Just to kind of go down the stats as well, Zaire Smith had 10 points, 8 rebounds. Keenan Evans had 23 points, 6 rebounds, and then of course he was 6 of 6 from the field, including 1 of 1 from the three-point line and 6 of 6 from the free throw line in the final 20 minutes for Texas Tech. Going down the line, Zach Smith looked like himself. He had 9 points, 4 rebounds, and not only that, but a key block, 1 of 3 late in the game to help secure the victory for Texas Tech, as it was still close before they got that 70-60 victory over Stephen F. Austin. And a couple of other guys that had some pretty good games. Brandon Francis had a key corner 3 that really helped at least solidify, give a 6-point lead to Texas Tech late. And then, of course, Davide Moretti. He had a key 3-pointer and played just really, really good defense, even with 4 fouls late in the game. Really helped secure the victory for Texas Tech. As far as Stephen F. Austin, they had 4 players finish in double figures, led by Ivan Canet with 17. Kevon Harris had 12 and 8. While Shannon Bogues had 14 points, and TJ Holyfield finished with 10 points and only 4 rebounds. Texas Tech out-rebounded the Lumberjacks 41-31, but more importantly than anything, Texas Tech head coach Chris Beard was just happy to get the victory, and here's what he had to say in his opening statement following the game.
First of all, I just want to congratulate Stephen F. Austin for a great season. They were everything we thought they would be and more. Kyle Keller is a great coach. They got good players. You know, they got a program. That's what they have. You go back to Danny Casper and certainly Brad Underwood, and now Kyle's taking it to another level. You know, they just forced us into so many things and took away things, but I just wanted to congratulate them on a great season. And I know Kyle's just getting started building the program there. But for our guys, we knew we were going to have to play great to win this game because we knew how good Stephen F. Austin was. So I'm really pleased for our players that we, advanced to the second round, beating a team that we had nothing but respect for.
Chris Beard, of course, always happy just to get a victory, whether it's in the NCAA tournament, the Big 12 tournament, or just a Big 12 game. So certainly he's happy with the victory. But, of course, that goes pretty quick, and it's very fleeting as, of course, the team's going to get some sleep, practice tomorrow, and get ready for either the winner, between St. Bonaventure and Florida, which is actually going on right now. You can get all that information at LubbockOnline.com, RedRaiders.com, or you can follow me on Twitter at CM Silva Jr. for all that information as well. But for those that are watching, we appreciate you watching. This has been another edition of the Red Raiders post-game chat on the Facebook Live, or actually on Facebook.com. I'm thinking it's Facebook Live, but it's Facebook.com. So don't forget to check that out tomorrow as we do a Facebook Live on Friday to answer your comments and questions following a huge victory for Texas Tech, its first NCAA tournament victory since 2005, as we do another edition of the Red Raiders pregame chat on Friday, brought to you by Jones & Associates. Up until then, like I said, I'm Carlos Silva from the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal. We'll talk to you then.